and today I have another first impressions for you guys. A lot of you guys were interested in seeing this product after seeing it in my massive Korean makeup haul, and it is from Etude. These are the Etude Air Fit cushions. I have the cushion foundation here, and then I also have the blusher here, which is the Air Fit Etude cushion blusher, and the shade that I have is in PK01. Today I'm going to be demoing these, giving you guys a review and a first impressions of how these work, so let's get started. As always with these first impression videos, I have nothing on my face except my morning skincare. I don't have any primers. I want to see how these work on their own, so let's just jump in, open these babies up. Okay, whoops, there goes the cushion. I'm super excited to try this out myself. A lot of you guys were also really excited to see how this foundation works because it's really affordable. When I purchased this, it came with a refill and the cute little packaging, and it had a refill of the puff, which is really nice as well, so whoop. And let's check out the foundation down here, which I obviously haven't opened yet. Okay, so that's what the cushion looks like, so let's go ahead and apply this on my skin. This does have a scent to it. This is what one half of my face looks like. I think this actually looks pretty nice. It's a little bit light for my skin, obviously. I'm going to blend it down my neck a bit, but with these type of foundations, they usually oxidize a little bit and darken as you wear them. So let's go ahead and we'll finish off with the other side of my face. This foundation is super liquidy. Also, I'd like to note it's like not, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it doesn't feel like it's setting really. Okay, so this is not setting at all. It's like slipping around on my face. I have a feeling that this is going to need to be set. So this is what it looks like on my entire face. I have a feeling that hopefully it'll oxidize a little bit. The finish is really super dewy. This is a very, very liquidy consistency type of cushion foundation. So I am actually concerned that this is not going to set without a powder. It's a little bit difficult to work with because it is just so liquidy. It kind of like moves around on the skin really easily. It just doesn't like set where it is. So I'm going to go ahead, give it a couple minutes, take some pictures, and we will jump into the blush. As you can see, in natural light, it does match my skin a lot better. My fluorescent lightings tend to really exemplify lighter shades on my skin, but it's a decent match. You can see it's fairly natural looking. It's pretty dewy. It feels really wet on my skin, so I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, and then if I can't take it, I might just have to powder this. Okay, so I've actually let this sit on my skin for about 25 minutes and it's still super sticky. I normally wouldn't do this, but actually I'm going to apply a little bit of setting powder on top of it. This powder that I'm using, which is the CoverGirl Professional Translucent Powder, is literally just setting powder. It doesn't add any color. It doesn't add any longevity to the wear of the foundation, but the reason that I'm doing this is because I just wouldn't be able to stand this foundation otherwise, because even just like my hair is getting stuck in the foundation. It's not like fully setting. So I'm just going to use a teeny bit of powder. It just is not setting. And foundations should set within 25 minutes. So I gave it sufficient time to set. It didn't, so I'm just applying a teeny tiny bit of powder just so my hair is not sticking. Now let's go ahead and try the Air Fit Cushion Blusher. That's what it looks like on the puff. It looks really light. Wow, it is super dewy. I applied a little too much. I applied probably more than I normally would. Yeah, it has a nice like color to it. It's just kind of hard to control. I feel like I've got it all over my cheeks. So we'll see how this wears, and I will take pictures for you guys so you guys can see what this looks like in natural light as well as this fluorescent lighting. So this is what the blush looks like. It's really light and natural, and it has a really nice sheen to it, so we'll see how this wears throughout the day. Hey guys, so it's been about 4 hours that I've had this foundation on, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at how it looks. It's sitting okay on my dry skin. One thing I noticed though is that it's really creasing underneath my eyes, and it's kind of it's hard to explain. It's like getting unsettled under my eyes, and I'm going to take some close-ups so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, like everywhere else it looks pretty good. Nothing too crazy. It is creasing a little bit in like some of the corners of my face. So it's okay. I just really like the finish of this. I think it leaves a really nice finish when it has a little bit of powder on it. When it doesn't have powder on it and it's just by itself, it's just too slick. I mean, it would have been like moving around my skin. It just wasn't setting, and I was getting like my hair caught in it, so I was just like, this is not even gonna work. Like, I already hate this. So I set it with a little bit of powder and it did help, but like I said, it is creasing kind of weird under the eyes and like chunking up a bit in the creases of my face. Everywhere else though, it looks really good. As far as the blush goes, I can still see it on my cheeks and it looks really nice and natural, so I like that. It did dry and set a little bit more, so now it's not as dewy looking, but I'll check in with you guys in a couple more hours and let you guys kind of know my finished impression of this foundation, and I'll take some close-ups for you guys. This is what my face looks like. My face looks fairly natural. It looks like it's a lot shinier in the camera when I'm in natural light, but to be completely honest, you guys are really zoomed in. But to be completely honest, it doesn't look this shiny in person. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and show you underneath my eyes to kind of explain what I was talking about. So I don't know if you guys can see this here, but it is caking up a little bit underneath my eyes, probably from like, that's kind of like where I smile. A weird thing to mention to you guys in the middle of this first impressions, but I know there are a lot of Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales coming up, so I wanted to notify you guys of this one since I did a full video review of this in the past. It's for Smile Brilliant. They hardly ever have sales, so it's actually really cool that they're going to have one for the Christmas season this Black Friday through Cyber Monday, so the sale will be 3 full days. You can get 30% off if you use my code. My code is BFCMMOR, and I will spell it out here so you guys can just use that code. So use the link down below in the description box with that code and you'll get 30% off Smile Brilliant, which is awesome. These are my custom trays. I just cleaned them from me whitening my teeth earlier, but they fit really nicely in your teeth. They get the whitening gel really into the creases of my teeth, so in between every teeth it really gets those kind of like hidden areas that a lot of teeth whitening trays or teeth whitening strips don't usually hit. Anyways, hey guys, so it is the end of the night and I'm going to do my final check-in for the Etude Air Fit cushion. So I realize my mascara and eyeliner is like halfway down my face. So I kind of like have a love-hate relationship with this cushion just for the fact that it did cake up underneath my eyes and around kind of like my fine lines and just in the right here area. That's really where the worst of it is, but other than that, I really like the finish of this. I really like how it looks on my skin. The blush is still apparent on my cheeks, which is pretty good for blush. And I can still see it on my face. It hasn't done anything else besides under the eyes. I'll go and zoom in so you guys can see what my face looks like. So ignore all this like eyeliner all over the place. I actually think this has potential just by how it's working with my skin, besides the fact that it's working really weird underneath my eyes. Other than that, the blush is really cute. It's really nice, and for $5, I think it's a pretty good blush. I think this was around 6,000 won or something, so it's about like $4 to $6 USD, so I think it's a really good deal. I know a lot of you guys were interested in hearing more about the Etude Air Fit cushion. I know they've launched a Christmas/holiday collection kind of featuring the same products, so yeah. Anyways guys, I will see you guys in my next video. And as always, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Hope you guys are happy and healthy, and I'm sending lots of love. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!